What's up? What's your name and where you from?
Albert Jackson, man. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi, man. Currently in the capital of Mississippi right now. Based on, hard life, but I'm gonna make it though.
Okay, so you told me a few minutes ago that you were homeless. You're pretty well dressed for being homeless, but you don't look homeless.
I mean, we all fall down, just hit a barber roll, you know what I mean? Just getting out of jail, you got out of jail a little bit. From, making several mistakes and, on several occasions.
Okay. How did you find yourself homeless?
Well, when you think people, when y'all up, people got your back. When you fall down, ain't nobody here for you but God,
Are you working right now, or how do you normally make money?
Yeah, I work landscaping under the table right now until I currently get out my information. And
You mentioned that you got out of jail. Can I ask what you were in jail for?
Just trafficking, that's all. That's it, man. Look, got caught up with the wrong crowd. No here and there.
Have you been to prison over that, or is it just jail?
Jail, just jail.
So, right now, do you have any felonies, or?
No, I have no felonies. I was in college during the time before when I was caught up and end up in jail. I was in college, so that kind of knocked me back a few things. You know what I'm saying? But now I got to get back to college and get myself back going.
You're a young guy, man. You got a lot of years to right the ship. I mean, trust and believe. I was 29 a long time ago. So you said you're from Mississippi and that you're homeless. So, who do you blame for you being homeless?
Nobody but myself. My selfish mistake.
Right.
I take ownership.
Where are you going to sleep at tonight?
At a hotel.
At a hotel. Do you see that? Do you think that maybe there would be more opportunity for you outside of Mississippi?
Oh yes, sir. But I'm right here at home. This is what it's gonna be.
I want to ask you, getting away from that, I want to ask you your personal opinion. We've had problems with the police and citizens, right, for a little bit. We just had a shooting in Philadelphia. I don't know if you heard about it.
Not really.
27-year-old black dude. He had a history of mental illness. He had a knife, and the family called saying that he was acting crazy with the knife, and the police came and they told him to put the knife down. Now, they didn't have any tasers on them, but they had guns drawn on him. He had a knife, and he advanced towards them, and they shot him. They shot and killed him. So right now in Philadelphia, there's like a lot of looting going on, rioting. From what I've told you, do you feel that the cops were in the right or in the wrong?
Well, where I feel, I'm with right and right with wrong. They have a life too, just so as we do.
Right.
And I mean, he was just out of his place, out of pocket right there. I mean, sometimes as human beings, we call stuff on ourselves. And we always want to point the finger, but we got four of them pointing back at us. You know what I mean? I look at this, I got enough problem myself. Yeah, I think it was something else. I think it's, just times are crazy, and I'm just trying to stay still and be humble.
Do you think your life would be different if you were born white?
Yes, sir. Because everybody did.
Do you feel that? Okay, let's play an example. Let's say there's a 12-year-old girl who's white, 12-year-old girl who's black. They both got their parents in the household. Both their parents make the same amount of money, same job. They live in the same neighborhood. Do you feel that the white girl would have more of an opportunity in life versus the black girl if everything is the same?
I think so.
Tell us why you feel that way.
I mean, because we've been going through this all our lives, man. It's been a diversity between us and white people forever. I don't know how long, centuries, decades, but yeah, it's true about the history.
Do you feel living in Mississippi? Do you feel like?
Yes, I do. It's rough here.
It is.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's rough here, man. It's, because we're in a Republican state, and stuff like that. How long are
we got one more question for you. One more question. Do you have anything left to say before the end of the interview?
Well, I say this to say this. I'll wrap this all in. So, yeah, we are unequally, man. We getting treated worse than ever. You feel me? I've seen a couple scenes with the white people doing it. I mean, white cops, man.
Yeah.
It's like they started something. I don't know what they tried to start or what they're trying to shoot, but they ain't doing it, making it worse if I continue. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Understand. Okay. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the interview.